We are going to sit on the cross-leg position to start with, as always. Moving the sitting flesh away from the sitting bones. Let's bring our hands on the chin mudra and place them on the knees. Close your eyes for a minute. Take a deep inhale through the nostrils, gently lifting your heart center up towards the ceiling. Imagine there are hands on the shoulder blades, lifting your heart center up. With your exhale, slightly tuck your chin in and align your ears with your shoulders. With your inhale, roll that shoulders back and down. Squeeze your shoulder blades into each other slightly. With your exhale, release your arms, relax your arms. Take a deep inhale. Feel your spine growing up towards the ceiling a little bit more. Imagine there is a crane on the top of your head, lifting you up. With your exhale, relax your knees. Feel the support of the earth underneath you. With your inhale, feel yourself lifting up towards the ceiling from the crown of your head. Exhale, relax your face, release that tension from the shoulders. Take a deep inhale one more time. Exhale, being aware of yourself sitting on your mat. Take a deep inhale one more time. And exhale. We are going to carry on with a little bit of pranayama to get our chest start working well, to send all the oxygen to our bodies. Expanding our chest, take a deep inhale, fill your lungs. Inhale, 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 inhale. Chest open, heart center open. And exhale, 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 exhale. Take a deep inhale, 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 inhale. Fill your lungs, keep inhaling. And exhale, 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 exhale. Take a deep inhale. Inhale, 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 inhale. And hold on the top of your breath. And exhale, 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 exhale. Keep exhaling, releasing all the air out and hold on the bottom of the air. Excuse me. Take a deep inhale, 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 and hold, and hold. And exhale, 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 and hold. And hold. Take a deep inhale. Fill your lungs as much as you can. With your exhale, go. One more time. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Let's bring palms together on the heart center. Set up your intentions for your practice and start your sentence with I am. Finish it how you want to feel, who you want to be today. Take a deep inhale, reaching up towards the ceiling with your fingertips. Interlace your fingers. Turn your palms out towards the ceiling. Reach out. With your exhale, turn your palms down towards your head. Inhale, reach out. Turn your palms up again. Lengthening your spine. Exhale, turn your palms down, lowering your hands to your head. Take a deep inhale, turn your palms up, reach up 2 more times. Exhale, bring your hands to your head. Inhale, reach up, lengthening your spine. Exhale, bring your palms to your head. Last one, inhale, reaching up towards the ceiling, lengthening. Exhale, lowering your fingertips on your shoulders. Take a deep inhale, bring your elbows and shoulder blades into each other, lift your heart center, drop your head back. With your exhale, we are going to close the elbows in the front. Inhale, open that chest, squeeze that shoulder blades. Exhale, close the elbows in the front. Inhale, opening up, head back. Exhale, close. 2 more. Inhale, open, head back. Exhale, chin to your chest, curve that spine. Inhale, open up, feel your lungs. Exhale, close, squeeze your elbows, chin to your chest. Inhale, opening up, rolling your elbows to the sides, making a big circles. Change your circles to the other side. Bring your elbows back and front. Make your wings flapping, flying. Releasing that shoulders. Releasing that tension. Sitting on the couch. Binge watching, have you been? Or reading, your head down all the time. Or you're on the computer in your posture. Just remember when you're sitting on the computer, just changing your posture sometimes. Drop your right arm down, left arm over your head. Allow that left arm to go heavy, starting from your hip all the way to your fingertip. Just feel that beautiful stretch on the side to start with. Then we are going to walk forward with the fingertips. Slowly allow your glutes waking up. Gently come back to the center. Change your legs. Swap the other side. Drop your left arm down, right arm over your head, and reaching for the corner of the room. And reach and reach and reach. Allow that right arm to go heavy over your head. Feel that beautiful stretch on the right side. And we're going to walk forward with the fingertips again. Swap the legs. Remember, you can feel the other side of your glutes. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Allow yourself to fold. Don't get frustrated if you can't fall forward too much. That's absolutely fine. We're looking for that beautiful stretch. And gently coming back to center. We're going to interlace the fingers on the back, pushing the palms into each other. Chest open, head back, stimulating your thyroid glands. Lowering your knuckles down towards the floor. You're going to pull the chin to the chest. Keeping your knuckles towards the floor, travel your nose towards the right knee. Feel that stretch on the left side. And travel your nose to your left knee. Beautiful stretch for your neck. And release. Coming up on all fours, keeping your hands under the shoulders distance apart. Knees under the hip distance apart. Let's spread those fingers, get those hands stronger. You can have the padding under your knees if you have knee problems. We're going to drop the belly down, lifting the chin up. Curve that spine, push the floor away with your hands. Exhale. Bring your chin to your chest, pushing your forearms and your legs towards each other. Take a deep inhale, dropping your belly down, lifting your chin up. Exhale, curve that spine, chin to the chest. And coming back to center, we're going to hover the knees off the ground. So your knees doesn't have to be too high up as long as they're not touching to the ground. Make sure your toes are tucked in. Take a deep inhale, hover your knees, pull your belly button in, push the floor away. Remember to inhales and exhales, carry on like your neutral, long exhales to be able to inhale deeply. Deep inhale, exhale, drop your knees down. Inhale, drop your belly down, lift your chin up, squeeze your heels. With your exhale, bend your elbows, lowering your chin to the floor, keeping your elbows close to your chest, your torso as much as you can. Squeeze your heels to your hip. We are going to push ourselves back up again. Release your feet on the ground so your toes are not tucked in. We're going to lift the knees off the ground and curve our back. Imagine you're trying to make a plank, but your legs are on the floor. But your top of your feet are on the floor. I mean, your legs are off the ground, but we are having that pushing the action going on. Top of your feet. Drop your knees down. Inhale, drop your belly down. Squeeze your heels. Exhale, bend your elbows, lowering your chin to the chest, to the floor. Inhale, lift yourself up. Lower the top of your feet on the floor. Lift your knees off the ground. Push the floor away. Curve that spine like you're on a very nice, beautiful plank position with your core pulled in. Pushing the top of your feet into your mat. And lower your knees down. Sit back on your heels. Try your pose. Allow your forehead to be on the ground. Sink into your mat. Let's take a deep inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Excuse me. Walking your fingertips to your right side. Have that lovely stretch for your spine, for your torso, allowing your hip to your heels. Then walk your fingertips to the left side. Sink into your mat a little bit more. And gently coming back to center. Make sure your index fingers are forward. Fingers are spread out to the sides. We're going to tuck the toes in to bring ourselves to the downward dog. Lift your knees off the ground and allow your hip to reach up towards the ceiling. Let's bend that right knee. Send the left heel towards the floor. And change sides. Bend your left knee. Send your right heel towards the floor. One more time. Bend your right knee. This time trying to travel your chest towards that right knee while you're sending your left heel towards the floor. Lifting your hip up a little bit more towards the ceiling if you can. Change sides. Bend your left knee. Send your right heel towards the floor. Turning your sitting bones up towards the ceiling if you can. And coming back to center with the baby steps. We're going to walk forward. If you're working on your handstands, you can walk with the straight legs, lifting the sides of your hip at a time to be able to hover your feet off the ground. If it's not available to do so, it's okay. A little bit of challenge to touch your toes to your elbow, wrists. When you come forward and fold, bend your knees. Relax your head, release. If you have a hair bubble, it's time to tie your hair. Move your torso side to the side, maybe forward and back, and see how it feels for your body. Maybe you can extend one leg at a time to see how it feels behind the knees, your calf muscles, moving your hips side to the side. Remember, you can grab your elbows to make your torso a little bit heavier when you forward fold, or you can interlace your fingers and bring your hand behind your neck and squeeze your elbows to your head to make your torso a little bit more heavier. Bend your both knees. Release your right hand under your face on the floor. Left arm goes up towards the ceiling. We're going to keep that right knee bent and straighten that left leg. Maybe your gaze reaches up towards the left fingertips towards the ceiling. See how it feels when you pull your belly button into your spine and pushing the floor away with your right hand. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bend your both knees, release your left hand down. Place that left hand under your face. With your inhale, reaching your right arm up towards the ceiling. Keep that left knee bent. Right leg is straight. Your gaze is traveling up towards the ceiling. Feel that beautiful stretch on the right side of your hip. Inhale. Exhale, release that right hand down slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Bring yourself back up to standing. Reaching up towards the ceiling. Let's bring the feet together, palms together. Arms behind your ears, push your hip forward. Lifting your heart center up towards the ceiling. Can you feel your hip flexors in front of your hip when you squeeze your glutes, pushing your hip forward, squeezing your inner thighs? Can you grab the floor with your toes? Can you look back a little bit more? Inhale. Exhale, fall forward from the hip crease. Relax your neck, relax your face. Pull your belly button into your spine with your inhale, coming up on halfway for your Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold again one more time. Bring your right leg back. Send your hip down towards the floor. Send your hip down towards the floor. Sending your right heel back towards the back of the rim. Push the right knee up towards the ceiling. Release your right hand down. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Push the floor away with your right hand. Exhale, release your left hand down. Step back for your plank. Push the floor away with your hands. Squeeze your belly button. Inhale, travel your shoulders above your fingertips. With your exhale, drop your knees, chin and chest to the ground. Squeeze your elbows into your torso. Slide yourself forward for your baby cobra. Push the top of your feet into the mat. Lower yourself down. Tuck your toes in, chest to your knees, hip to your heels. Child pose. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming back on all fours. We are going to lift that right leg up towards the ceiling with your 90 degrees. So the sole of your right foot looking up towards the ceiling. Bending your right knee. We are going to pulse that right foot up towards the ceiling. Inhales. Exhale. Slowly with control, pulsing that right foot up towards the ceiling. Feel your glutes. And release. Tuck your toes in. Bring yourself to your downward dog. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Right leg goes up towards the ceiling with your inhale for your three-leg dog. With your exhale, bring your right leg forward. So your left foot will go behind your right foot. So bring your left knee is behind your right knee. So feet are next to each other, cross leg if you can imagine it. Inhale, coming halfway up, your back is flat. Squeezing that knees into each other. Grab the floor with your toes. So your legs are crossed, your left leg behind that right leg. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Back to Samasthiti. Untangle your legs. Inhale, reaching up towards the ceiling with your fingertips. Exhale, fall forward from the hip crease. Relax your neck. Inhale, coming halfway up, your back is flat. Exhale, fold. Bring your left leg back, big step. Sinking your hip down towards the floor. Release your left arm under your left shoulder. Your right arm will reach up towards the ceiling with your inhale. Focusing on that left knee to push up to the ceiling. Left heel, push back towards the back of your room. And sink your hip down towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands on the floor, step back for your plank, push the floor away, squeeze your forearms, inhale, exhale, squeeze your inner thighs one more time, inhale, travel your shoulders above your fingertips, exhale, knees, chin and chest to the ground, squeeze the elbows into your torso, slide yourself forward for your inhale, for your baby cobra. Lower yourself down, tuck your toes in, chest to your knees, hip to your heels, deep inhale, and exhale, sink. Inhale, coming up on all fours, exhale, just double check your knees under the hip. Inhale, lifting your left leg up towards the ceiling. We're going to bend that left leg, the sole of your left foot looking up towards the ceiling. So you have 90 degrees behind your left knee. So we're going to have nice controlled pulses with our left foot reaching up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your left glutes. Inhales. Exhales with control. Squeeze your glutes, lifting your left foot up towards the ceiling and back again. Deep inhales. Exhale. Release. Inhale, lift your knees off the ground. Exhale, back to your downward dog. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, left leg goes up towards the ceiling for your three-leg dog. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, right foot behind your left foot. So your legs are crossed, knees are pushing into each other. Inhale, coming halfway up. So your right leg is behind that left leg, grabbing the floor with your toes, trying to straighten your back, pull your belly button into your spine. Exhale, fold, still pushing your legs strongly into each other. Inhale all the way up. And back to Samasthiti. Inhale, arms out, gaze to your fingertips. Exhale, fall forward from the hip crease. Make sure your feet are untangled. Inhale, coming halfway up, your back is flat. Exhale, fold, bring your right leg back. Drop your right knee down. Inhale, reaching up towards the ceiling for your Anjaneyasana. Remember, you have energy from your fingertips. Turn your little pinky fingers towards each other to have the external rotation for your shoulders. We're going to tuck the tailbone in. Then you can already feel the psoas muscles on the right side. If you can drag your left foot back, right knee forward, you have really beautiful, strong action going on the right hip flexors. Take a deep inhale. Let's grab the bar on top of your head. With your exhale, we're going to squeeze that shoulders and elbows into each other. Don't arch your back. We are still keeping that belly button tucked in. Inhale, reaching up towards the ceiling. Grab the bar. Exhale, lowering that bar behind your head. Squeeze that shoulders and shoulder blades and elbows into each other. One more time, last one. Reaching up towards the ceiling with your inhale. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release your hands on the floor. Inhale, lift your hip off the ground. Exhale, sending your hip up towards the ceiling. So we are having that beautiful straight legs. Sending the left side of the hip towards the back of the room. Inhale, bend your left knee. Drop your right knee down. Reaching up towards the ceiling. With your exhale, lower your hands down. Inhale, lift your hip up, lowering your right heel down, trying to extend that both legs. Lowering your right knee down again, sending your left knee forward. Inhale, reaching up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lowering your hands down again. Lift your right knee off the ground, sending your hip up towards the ceiling. While you're trying to lower your right heel down, trying to turn that left toes up towards the ceiling, trying to straighten that left leg a little bit more to see how it feels. Trying to drag the right side of the hip back, the left side of the hip back, right side of the hip forward. And gently sending your right knee forward, left knee forward, sorry, right knee down. Inhale, reaching up towards the ceiling. We are going to grab that bar over the head again. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades and elbow into each other. Remember to tuck your belly button in. Inhale, reaching up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower the elbows down into each other. One more time. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lowering your hands on the ground. Inhale, lift your right knee off the ground. Send your right heel back, having your hip down towards the floor. We are going to release that right hand on the ground. With your inhale, left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Push the floor away with your right hand. Can you straighten that right knee a little bit more? Good. Release your left hand down. We're going to reach forward with the left fingertips. When you're ready, inhale. Exhale, bring your right knee and the left elbow into each other. What? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Step back with your right leg. You got this? Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your knee and the elbow into each other. Inhale, step back with your right leg. Can we do one more time? Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Drop your hip on the ground. We are going to throw that left leg over the right one. Squeeze that right foot into your hip. Inhale, reaching up towards the ceiling with your right fingertips. Exhale, we're going to twist our torso to the left side. So you might be just here, that's absolutely fine. Or maybe you can pull that left knee under your right armpit, that's absolutely fine. Maybe you can reach your hand to your feet, your right hand to your left foot. Go a little bit deeper on your twist. Or maybe you can have your prayer hands in the middle of your chest to go for the twist. Or maybe you can throw your right hand under your left knee, rolling your left arm behind to meet them on the back, to go a little bit deeper for your twist. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Gaze towards the back of the room if it's okay to do so. And gently coming back to center, we're going to throw that left leg back. So bring your left leg back. Tuck your toe in. Step back to your downward dog. Pedaling your knees. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, moving your hips side to the side. Inhale, your right leg goes up towards the ceiling for your three-leg dog, pushing the floor away evenly with your hands, maybe lowering your left heel down to have that beautiful stretch for the left leg. We're going to throw that right leg forward, left knee down for your Anjali Asana. With your inhale, reaching up towards the ceiling. With your exhale, lowering your elbows and lowering your shoulders away from your ears, turning your pinky fingers towards each other. Have the external rotation for your shoulders. Remember to tuck the tailbone in. Pull your belly button into your spine. Drag that right foot back. Left knee forward. Take a deep inhale. Grab the bar above your head. Exhale. Squeeze your elbows and shoulder blades into each other. Inhale, reaching up towards the ceiling. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades into each other. Inhale, reaching up one more time. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lowering your hands on the floor. Inhale, lift your hip up towards the ceiling, lowering your left heel down, trying to straighten both legs. Remember to focus on the right side of the hip to push back. Yes, go, left side of the hip, pushing forward. Bring your right knee forward, left knee down again. Inhale, reaching up towards the ceiling with your fingertips. Exhale, lowering your hands down on the floor. Inhale, lift your hip up. Straightening your both legs. Exhale, lower your head towards that right knee. Reaching your right knee forward, left knee down. Inhale, reaching your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lowering your hands down. Inhale, lift your hip up one more time. Exhale, sending your hip back, turning your right toes up towards the ceiling this time. Going a little bit deeper, dragging that right heel back. Inhale. Exhale. Sending your right knee forward one more time. Left knee down. Inhale, reaching your arms up towards the ceiling. Grab that bar over your head. With your exhale, lowering your elbows down. Squeezing that shoulder blades. Remember to not to arch your back. Tuck your tailbone in. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. Good. Inhale, reach up. Can you drag the floor back with your right foot and left knee forward? Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, reach up one more time. Exhale, hands on the floor. Inhale, lift your left knee off the ground. Exhale, send your left heel back. Left knee's up towards the ceiling. Push your hip down towards the floor. Plant your left hand on the floor. Inhale, your right arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Push the floor away and reach to the sky. No tension on the neck. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Release your right hand on the floor. With your inhale, reaching forward with your right fingertips. Sending your left heel back. With your exhale, let's travel that right elbow and left knee into each other. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, reach forward, reach back with your left leg. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, one more time. Reach forward with your right fingertips. Exhale, squeeze, 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 and sit on the floor. Woo, that was good. She said it was going to be easy. Well, it's still easy. No chaturanga. Bring your right foot over your left knee. We are going to squeeze that left heel towards the hip. Inhale, reaching up towards the ceiling with your left fingertips. With your exhale, travel your torso to your right side. Going for a twist now. Remember, if you can't breathe, your body is telling you to take it easy. Inhale again, go a little bit deeper. Maybe you can bring your palms together on the heart center, or maybe you can go for a bind. Make sure, be careful with your body. Make sure you can still breathe. Inhales. Exhales. And gently coming back to center. Let's travel that right leg back. Your hands are under the shoulders, distance apart. Tuck your right toes in, step back for your downward dog. One more time. Wiggling your knees, moving your hips side to the side, and see how it feels. I feel like having a beautiful stretch on the sides of the torso. I hope you feel the same. We're going to bring the feet together, lifting the heels off the ground. Can we turn the sitting bones up towards the ceiling a little bit more? Releasing that tension from the neck. Relax and sending your hip up towards the ceiling. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower your heels to your right side. You're going to keep the right knee bent. Left leg is straight. You can keep your hands on the floor and still feel beautiful stretch on the left side. Or you can hover your left arm over your head to have that beautiful stretch a little bit more. Trying to open your torso to your left side. Good. Coming back to center. Feet together again. Lift your heels. Turn your sitting bones out towards the ceiling. Relax your neck. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lowering your heels to your left side. Bend your left knee, keep the right leg straight. We are going to open the torso to the right side. Maybe hover your arm over your head to have that beautiful stretch on the right side. Still breathing. Do not give up for your breath. Coming back to your downward dog. Take a deep inhale. Reach that right leg up towards the ceiling. Half pigeon with your exhale. Travel that right leg forward. Ideally, your right knee will be close to your right wrist. Walk your left foot back. Walk, 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 walk. And sink your hip down. So, we would like to have the right shin parallel to the front of the mat. But if the left side of your hip lifting up when you do that, we're going to bring that foot a little bit in until we can square our hip towards the floor. Make sure you flex your right toes to keep your right knee safe. Option 1, stay here. Have that beautiful stretch for your glutes. That's what you need. If you've been sitting long time, binge watching, of course, lots of reading and homework. I know that. Just kidding. If you like, you can go down on your forearms. Maybe you want to have a little bit more deeper stretch for your glutes. Maybe you can bring your chest on the floor, forehead is on the ground, and see how it feels for your glutes. That's what we are looking for, that beautiful stretch for the glutes. Gently come back up. While we're here, we can have a beautiful stretch for the shoulders as well. So your right hand is in front of your right knee and slide it forward a little bit so you have a gap between your knee and your wrist. We're going to reach up towards the ceiling with the left fingertips. Push the floor away with your right hand to start with. Then thread your needle under your right arm. Drop your left shoulder down. So for some of you guys, might be too much to lower your shoulder and head on the ground, and you might find yourself rolling over to the floor. That's okay, just laugh about it. Or maybe you can reach forward with the right fingertips on the floor. That will be beautiful extra stretch for your right side of your glutes as well. And press into that left shoulder. Or you want to have something different, you can travel your right arm behind your torso. Try to find that right toe. I know, Google, you can do that too. We don't need to know. Grab that right toe behind your torso if you can find it. And again, be gentle. It's your own body, your own practice. Let's come back to center. Tuck your left toe. Coming back to your downward dog. Woo! Feel the difference from one side to the other side. Let's move the hips side to the side in a walking motion, releasing that tension. Let's do the same on the other side. Bring your left leg up towards the ceiling for your tree leg. Push the floor away with your hands. Can you lower your right heel down a little bit more? Travel your left knee forward for your half pigeon. Remember, one side feels different than the other side. So careful, gentle, walk your right foot back and back and back and sink your hips down towards the floor. Good girl. Talia, can you take the Google away, please? Remember, you can have your left shin parallel to the front of the mat. If your right side of the hip lifting off the ground, then you can bring your left hip a little bit towards your center of your spine to be able to keep your hips squared. Hands under the shoulders. Push the top of your right foot into your mat and lift your right knee off the ground. See how it feels. Or you can go on your forearms, see how it feels. And one side is always tighter than the other side, so careful and decide how far you want to push on this side. Or we can bring our chest on the floor, forehead is on the ground, stimulating your Ajna chakra. And gently come back up. We're going to keep that left hand parallel to the left knee and a little bit forward so we have a gap to thread our needle with the right arm. And reaching up towards the ceiling with your right fingertips to start with. Push the floor away with your left hand. Look up to your right fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Thread your needle under your shoulder. Drop your shoulder down. Side of your head on the floor, if it's okay to do so. Maybe you can walk your left fingertips above your head. It feels good. Or maybe you can travel your left arm behind your torso to find your right toes. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Just remind yourself your sentence starts with I am. And gently remind yourself why you show up on your mat this morning with me. Because you love me, right? I love you too. Gently coming back to center. Tuck your right toes in. Bring yourself back to your downward dog. Moving your hips side to the side, bend your knees one at a time. Walking motion. We're going to drop the knees on the ground. Take a deep inhale, drop your belly down, lift your chin up. Exhale, curve that spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, drop your belly down, lifting your chin up. Exhale, curve that spine, chin to the chest. Sit back on your heels, on your hero pose. Arms open to the sides. Bring your right arm under the left one. Palms together. Keeping the shoulders down on the floor. Lifting your elbows up towards the ceiling. Feel that beautiful stretch for your shoulder blades. Let's change sides. Bring your left arm under the right one. Palms together. Shoulders down. Elbows up. Release your hands, interlace your fingers on your back, push the palms into each other, squeeze your shoulder blades. With your inhale, lifting your heart center up towards the ceiling. Drop your head back. Feel your thyroid glands stretching on your throat. Push your knuckles away from your torso. And we're going to lower the chin to the chest. Usually we stimulate our crown chakra with our headstand, but this time we're going to go for a rabbit. I said we have a gentle practice, right? So keep your chin to the chest, lower your forehead on the ground, close to your knees. Lift your hip off the ground, bring your arms over your head. The pressure you feel on top of your head is the same pressure you feel when you're on the headstand. No more, no less. Bring your arms over your head, pull your belly button in, chin tucked in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, release your hands on the ground. Coming back to sitting. So what we're going to do, we're going to finish it off with the Hoffman breathing. If you've never done the Hoffman breathing before, I will give a little bit of explanation about this. In the meantime, while you're listening to my explanations, you can have your legs up towards the wall and keep your torso on the ground. So we're looking for this one. Finding a relaxed position on the floor. If you don't have a space at home to do that, so you can just lie on the floor for your Savasana position. So with the Hoffman breathing, we are going to deep inhales 30 times in a row. It's almost going to be like when you blow the balloon, think about it the opposite way. So it's like sucking the air into your body quickly. So when you do that 30 times in a row, so your exhales will, you don't need to think about your exhales. Your exhales will automatically happen. So when you're inhaling 30 times quickly, so you're storing lots of oxygen in your body. After the 30 times, we're going to hold the breath as long as we can. So you can do that while you're sitting on the meditation posture as well, but you might feel a little bit dizzy, lots of oxygen coming. And be careful if you have any conditions about the deep breathing. So if you're lying on the floor, might help. After that one, we will carry on with a nice relaxation afterwards. So when you're ready, we're going to start. Remember 30 fast inhales, and then after 30 we're going to hold the breath as long as we can and feel the sensations, the energy, and then everybody has their own level, so let go whenever you're ready, well, after you're holding your breath, and just carry on with the comfortable breathing and start relaxing your body for your relaxation part of your practice. So let's start. Deep inhale through the mouth. We will exhale through the mouth. I'll do it with you as well. Focusing on your body, feeling all the different sensations and tingling and your energy levels. Feeling your body sinking into your mat. like a heavy blanket. Feeling the parts of your body touching to the ground. Feeling the mental clearance on your mind. Any ideas comes and goes to your mind. Don't get frustrated. Just watch the ideas like your clouds in the sky. Come and go. Right now, you focus on your body. Right now, you're breathing. Right now, your heart is beating. Right now, you're here for your body and the mind connection. Starting from top of your head, scanning your body all the way down to your toes. Feeling the difference from the moment you open your eyes in a comfortable bed this morning. Scanning your body from your toes all the way up to the top of your head. Feeling the difference, feeling the stillness and peace and love you created in your body. Feel the air passing through your nostrils, filling your lungs gently, and feeling the gratitude that you can do the practice. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently wiggle your fingers and wiggling your toes. Being aware of yourself in your own home. You're not in a studio. Bring your arms over your head, your feet together. Give yourself a nice big stretch and reach and reach and reach and release. Bending your knees, gently roll onto your right side, away from your heart center. And slowly bring yourself to seating position. Your hands are on the heart center. Let's take a deep inhale. Exhale. Wrap your palms, create energy inside of your palms. Recharge, bring the energy over your eyes. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Place 2 fingers between your eyebrows, 2 fingers on the belly button, rebalancing your chakras. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Palms together, reconnect. The light within me honors the light within you. Thank you for showing up on your mat and joining me this morning. Namaste. Miss you.